So you've seen PS Heroes stream 2v2 as Assassination Rogue at the likes of 2.7k MMR and suddenly realised that it's actually better than Subtlety for 2s. How do you play it, you ask? These are the cookie cutter talents for Assassination in PvP. I'm not going to read out every talent, you can do that for yourself. You can just copy these and you'll do just fine. I very rarely change these. And here are your honour talents, and again, these don't really get changed apart from the tier 1 and tier 2, which are situational. First off, you need to be using deadly poison and crippling poison, and you need to remember to keep reapplying these every time you enter arena. Your main objective is to keep Rupture up at all times on your kill target, which is usually a healer. Use as many 5 combo point finishers as possible for a 12.5% chance to proc your bag of tricks, the poison bomb. Keep using Mutilate to build your combo points. Plan your burst windows by trying to align Vendetta with KINGSBANE and Toxic Blade with your kidney shot as much as possible. It is essential that you keep Rupture up at all times on a target that also has your deadly poison on. Otherwise you will constantly be out of energy due to the passive talent Venomous Wounds. This makes playing against Holy Paladins very difficult as they cleanse your poisons constantly, leaving you starved of energy. Here are my offensive tips. Number 1 is that you can keep Rupture up on an off target in 2v2, especially if you are with a Discipline Priest who will also be killing that target, or sometimes against Resto Shaman teams to spread the pressure countering Spirit Link Totem. My next tip is remembering that Vendetta gives you 60 energy instantly, then another 60 energy over the next 2 seconds. So ideally you want to be using it at around 50 energy to prevent you from capping energy during your burst and also running out. Tip number 3 is to reapply Rupture before it drops off. A 5 combo point Rupture lasts for 24 seconds, but if you apply another 5 combo point Rupture with 6 seconds left on the duration, it will extend it to 30 seconds. So I advise reapplying it before it drops off, if it fits in your rotation. For example, if you have 5 combo points to spend, and there is 4 seconds left on Rupture, you should be reapplying your Rupture rather than having no Rupture on the target for 2 or 3 seconds while you build 5 combo points again. Make sure you are using your throwing knife to reapply your poisons if you are out of range, or to keep someone in combat, especially rogues or feral druids. It's also great if you are keeping Rupture on an off target, because you don't want your deadly poison to drop off, because then you will lose your energy regeneration. You need to be using your Fan of Knives against ideally 3+ enemies, which include pets, to apply poisons and build combo points. This is great against hunters with pets or DKs with pets, but does not work on totems. Try to only use kidney shot on your kill target. Ensure that it won't be DR'd. Make sure you're preparing for your kidney shot by pooling some energy and other offensive cooldowns. Also avoid using cheap shot unless desperate to peel or score a kill, as all it will do is mess up your burst window with your kidney. Toxic Blade is best used with 9 seconds left of KINGSBANE to boost the remaining poison damage as KINGSBANE poison damage ramps up. Or you can use it for the instant damage if you're trying to score a kill and KINGSBANE is still on cooldown. Blind would traditionally be used on a healer as part of some CC chain while you kill a DPS. But since you mostly train healers as Assassination, it can be used to peel the DPS in line with your burst on the healer, or you can use it as an extra interrupt on the healer if you have no kick, stun or belf silence available or can't reach the target. Here are some of my defensive tips. Number 1. Don't forget to use Shadowstep as a defensive if evasion is on cooldown, because it gives you 2 seconds of dodge. This is fantastic to dodge stuns from a DPS while you're trying to kill a healer. Number 2, use FEINT to avoid damage, but don't get in the habit of spamming it all the time. Use it if you are taking a lot of damage in enemy cooldowns, if you think you are about to get stunned, or have capped energy and are out of range of the enemy. Tip number 3, Cloak of Shadows isn't just good for avoiding magic damage. Remember, it can be used to avoid being peeled by magic effects, such as roots, totems, fear, and much more. Use Evasion as a counter cooldown whenever the enemy DPS is bursting on you with their cooldowns, especially if your healer is CC'd. Finally, don't forget to use your Crimson Vial self-heal proactively, not reactively, for 24% damage reduction when you are expecting enemy cooldowns. Here's an example of a strong opener on a healer. From Stealth, use Garrote. Build 5 combo points with Mutilate. Sometimes these combo points will build quicker if your Mutilate critically hits. Then use Rupture. 5 combo points with Mutilate again, then use Kidney Shot, followed by Vendetta and Kingsbane. Spam Mutilates and Eviscerates on 5 combo points, hoping for a Bag of Tricks proc. Use Toxic Blade on 9 seconds remaining of Kingsbane. If you are a Blood Elf, use your Silence out of the Kidney Shot. If you think you can get the kill after this opener, you can Vanish and use Garrote or Cheap Shot. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I really hope this helped you. See ya!
Set the perfect example on how you should live, and that's to raise your wife and kids until they no longer speak. Then you come home and cause a